So it's been a little while since we've done a tour of the biodome, and I did this with the intent of actually talking during the tour, but there was a lot of interruptions, people kind of coming in and out of the dome, so I'm narrating over the top. As we enter the dome, you'll see there's a lot of plants kind of overcrowding some of the space. The living walls haven't quite filled in, but that's because a lot of them are orchids and slower growing things, but boy, are they doing well. The garden beds themselves, though, are really overgrowing. That purple passion that we'll come upon and the passion flower vine you just saw are starting to really grow pretty steadily and take over. There's that purple passion or the purple velvet vine. The dragon fruit's starting to kind of poke its way up. It needs to be trained. We'll take a little peek at it right here. It's the cactus looking thing. So the dragon fruit's supposed to go up that trellis and kind of drape over. Like I mentioned, that orchids, some of them just don't look like they're great, but they are really happy. That coleus is just taken over too. We're going to have to probably extract that and put it in pots. But it's starting to look really pretty, and every time we walk into this space, there's something new in bloom, and there's so much more to add. People keep bringing things in, like that lovely fuchsia. There's more passion flower, different varieties there. Those little bog gardens are ripe for putting in the cobra lilies and some of the dracaeras that we're going to be picking up here this weekend. The cobra lilies are over. We'll walk by them. You can see shipments of plants coming in. There's a ton of African violets, and there's just kind of pots everywhere. We're going to have to free up some more space as we as we start putting these things in. You can see the little collection of African violets that started. There was a box of them earlier. I think we've got 36 of them now out of close to 100. So there's a lot of varieties there. Living walls up above here are starting to fill in quite a bit. There's just stuff everywhere starting to bloom, grow, and fill in, which is really pretty. We do have a lot of work to do to try and kind of organize where these things are going because some of the stuff was just stuck in where there was available space. And at some point, we're probably going to need to rearrange that. So if you're looking at this and you're cringing, just keep in mind that this is an ongoing thing. So here we have the pond, a living wall that's not really fully planted yet, but that's going to change here soon. The water lettuce is really taken over, so we're starting to sell that out of the dome, a little tiny bit of a profit. And then in the middle here is where the giant egg's going to go, the opalescence project. We're still working on the stuff for that. So hopefully this helps you guys get an idea of the dome.